back, everybody. So today we're going to try a new beer from Public Access, Suspended Disbelief. Now, I think I've had on air, I believe that's the only other one that I've had from Public Access, and I believe I really did like it. So this is a double dry hop, double India Pale Ale, 8% ABV. Per Untapped, this says it's 65 IBUs, and that it is a double New England IPA. I kind of like those IBUs up there in the 60s for my double New England IPAs. If you're new to my channel, I like my New England IPAs with a little bit more bitterness instead of sweetness. So I'm thinking this is going to be more like Old Nation Boss Tweed. $3.99. I did pick this up at Hoffman Street Grocery. No date on this one. I know one of them did because that's usually what I do no matter what beer store I go in, is I do check to see if they have dates. If they don't, sometimes I will take the risk, but I know that this was at least just delivered to Hoffman Street not that long ago, so it should be good. So let's go ahead and get it open. I'm going to roll it. Usually the Old Nation cans do say to roll them, but let me know if you roll your double IPAs. Usually what I'll do, I won't roll it unless it says, then at the end I'll swirl it around and pour it back in there and almost do a second review of it. I didn't look to see if it says what hops are used in this, so we'll have to check that at the end. White head, it is translucent. That yellow is coming up through there, about a half a finger of head. Bubbles are small and medium on there. Color, almost like a very hazy lemonade. Yellow color, can't see through it at all. I can't even see any bubbles coming up in there. Trying to see them. They're oh, there they are. Okay, I can see them now. But yeah, very light, hazy yellow color on that. Let's go ahead and smell. Dank, juicy fruit citrus. Get my nose real down in there. Almost like a passion fruit. Like a dank, juicy fruit citrus passion fruit. I'm actually trying to think how they got it this color. But I guess if you used a lot of pale malt, it would be like that. Because most New England IPAs that I drink are closer to that orangish color, not this like pale yellow. A little sweetness. Yeah, it smells good. That dankness, I think, sticks out the most in this. It's not really overwhelming, but it's just there. Then it's kind of mixed with that juicy fruit citrus in there, then a little sweetness in the back. Let's go ahead and taste. I get more floral, like a kind of sweet fruit citrus floral. It's not as bitter as I was thinking it was going to be for 65 IBUs. Perceived bitterness probably in the low 40s. Smooth. On the back, I get more citrus. There's a little bite, bitterness there. It's very, very mellow than I was perceiving. It was double dry hop. You were going to get a lot of something out of it. 65 IBUs, more like Boss Tweed. A little bit more bitterness in that double. But it's pretty laid back. It almost drinks like a under 7% ABV New England IPA. It's kind of nice to see that sweetness isn't very high in this beer. Maybe they're canceling each other out, the bitterness and that sweetness, and they're kind of molding together. Very smooth, almost thick, goes down quick. But yeah, you get some of that fruit, that citrus. I think the bitterness kind of takes over in the back a little bit more than it should. But I think that's because the flavors just aren't there. They're not coming out. We can look to see what hops are used, because I don't think they say on here. Very easy drinking, not going to kill you. You could probably drink 3 or 4 of these, even though they're 8%. But nothing really stands out in this beer. Yeah, there's some bitterness. It has that profile of a New England IPA, probably a little lighter than what I feel a double New England IPA should be. That could be because it's very smooth and thick and it's going down very fast. But yeah, the body is definitely a little lighter than I think it should be. But overall, good. I would probably have to go with a 4 out of 5 on this one. I would like to see some more aroma in there, really stick out. If you're double dry hopping, you should get that. More fruit or citrus out of the taste. Let's see if they say what. Yeah, they don't say anything on here. Average for everybody is 3.90, but would it be one that I would buy again? No, just because the flavor's not there. That bitterness is still like ramping up, but overall, it's good. It's definitely worth to pick up once and try it. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, check some more out over here. And until next time, happy brewing.